So Nidhal is a senior 3D environment artist from Tunisia. He's passionate by game art, and he always dazzles us by his posts on Facebook about his game. What is amazing here is this guy is creating his own game alone, from character to environment to story, everything he's doing alone. This is just awesome. So we are now finalizing the show, and here is our fourth guest. So I give you the speech, Nidar.
Okay, so hi everyone again. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, so let's start. So I already introduced myself. So just in this slide, I will introduce my career as a 3D artist uh, and my uh, and my experience in the industry, how everything started and how it becomes now. So firstly, I started as a 3D artist, junior, not senior. And my first experience, professional experience, was with the CGS studio, and my first also experience was working on a 3D series for kids in collaboration with Cyber Group, with Cyber Studios. Uh, uh, also. So I worked as a modeling and props artist, shading and lighting the scenes. So in this TV series for kids, so it was 75 episodes. And a lot of work on this, and a lot of collaboration with the animators and riggers, and as a part of the modeling team, also I was taking the responsibility of modeling assets and props. So this is my first project. Uh, so my second project was a 3D TV teaser for kids also, but in a different style. And this one was very challenging because the initial work was 3D, but the output requested is a 2D outlined output, and it's very challenging to transform and translate this 3D scenes to 2D arts. So also this is a French 3D TV teaser. So another project I worked on is a commercial TV ad that was published in Tunisia. For this project, we worked with V-Ray as our primary render engine. My main tasks was modeling some assets and props like the robot here and the chocolate in the hand of the boy. And I was working on shading and lighting the scenes and rendering the final output. Also, I worked on some sensibilization 3D teasers. Or one of them is the World for USA. So my main tasks here was modeling assets and props, shading, lighting, and rendering. So and now let's present some personal projects I'm worked on. So this project is my latest and my most recent project. It was done with it was rendered with V-Ray for Maya. I used Maya and Substance Painter for modeling and texturing the assets. Word Creator for creating this large terrain. Character Creator for creating some characters, and Chaos Cosmos for some assets here, like these vents, uh, which are in the background. Megascans for some rocks, and I blended them with the landscape. And V-Ray, and I used the latest version, V-Ray 6, which comes with the option for procedural clouds. So as you can see here, combined with the V-Ray sun and sky to give this realistic sky look. Also, I created some variations using some HDRI images to change the lighting on this environment. So a dusk version and a night version. So here how the scene looks in Maya. So I used mesh in Maya to scatter all the foliage, and I also used V-Ray to create the materials for the landscape and for everything here, and to light and shade the scene. So here another personal project, Tales from Giza. This one was created in 3ds Max and rendered with Corona, with also creating the terrain with World Creator and Quixel Mixer for texturing. So this is another view. Here some Archviz projects for some interiors. So with 3ds Max and V-Ray. As you can see here, some product visualizations with Maya and V-Ray, and some post-production in Photoshop. And now I will introduce uh, a big personal project I started working on past year. So it's a personal game or a demo, not a full game, but a playable demo. Uh, that is an RPG open world game that takes place in Shanghai in Norway in 801 AD. So the age of the construction of the Vikings community. So the scenario of the game, so Ragnar is a child who lost his family during some wars, and he will take revenge and reunite the uh, the Vikings and create the Viking kingdom. So the references I followed, some Viking TV series, some games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, God of War for the Nordic environment design, and some concept art on the net from talented artists around the world. So the tools that I used for the development of the game are Maya, 3ds Max character creator, Substance Painter and designer, SpeedTree, Gaia, and Unreal Engine 4. And later on, I migrated the game to Unreal Engine 5 to take advantage of the new lighting and the new nanite system. So the platform will be games for Windows, so it will be compatible for Windows 10 and 11. So this is a quick introduction on the game. I will start showing you some screenshots from the game, and later on I will show you some real-time footage directly from the game engine. So here's the main character, and these are some renders from the engine. So the game will feature a third-person game mode. It's an RPG open world. This is the main character. So here's some environments. Here the shading of the characters. So all what you are seeing here is in real time. So it's not pre-rendered, but it's calculated in real time. So and now I will let you with the video that have some real-time footage directly from the engine, and also some other projects, real-time projects I worked on during the past few months.